Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Open Book. I am Billy Price. I'm one of the two co-founders of Billy Footwear. And if this is your first time to Open Book, let me tell you a little bit about it. So we are a footwear company. The way our shoes work, there's a zipper that goes on the outside of the shoe, around the toe, and when you open that baby up, it looks like you're opening up a book and you're stepping in to your story. But we as a company, we're also an open book, and we love to share our story, share our history, share how we came to be, but we also love to give the opportunity to share the platform with those that we collaborate with. So today, I'm very excited to share the screen with Christine and her son, Steven. So Christine and Steven, welcome to Open Book.
Say hi.
Hi.
So Christine, you and I chatted a little bit before our show right now, and it was very clear to me the size of your heart. You have a very big heart. You want to help others, and I would love to give you the opportunity to just share your story.
So our story starts when my background is in special education, and I have a daughter who has ADHD with dyslexia. I have ADHD, and we had this young man right here, born at 27 weeks. So he has multiple medical complexes. He has epilepsy, cerebral palsy, hydrocephalus. I quit teaching so that I can focus on his care when he was younger. And that's where this led me to where I am today, where it's just about giving back to other families that are like ours, helping other parents and other kids. My heart has always been with kids. That's why I went into teaching. So I've created this business of just sharing ways that I could help other parents with their children with disabilities, whether if it's learning or physical. And that's where we came across Billy's shoes was with Steven having his AFOs. We needed a pair of shoes that would fit over them. So now he wears them with and without the AFOs because it creates independence for him and a sense of like, I can do this, where he's able to take his shoe on and zip it, because zipping is very easy to do with one hand.
And buckle.
And buckle. And so I just creating things that have helped me with him and my daughter, and helping other parents is where we're at. That's how we've got into where we are now.
Well, that's so perfect. So, I mean, when I hear stories like this, what it does, it takes me down memory lane. And I remember when I was in the hospital way back when. This is 1996, so it was definitely a minute or two ago. But after I broke my neck and my back, being in rehab and looking at this world that now looked very unfamiliar, I didn't know what to do. And it was a matter of like looking for a community and looking for those out there that, you know, could be able to, I could talk to and kind of get plugged in and, you know, just have a shoulder to cry on. And I would imagine like when you're out there sharing your own story and getting connected, I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that are sharing with you their story too.
Yes. The community is what's helped really having those connections with other parents and other people that are going through the same thing. From the NICU to now as a child with his disabilities, with her disabilities, just knowing that you're not the only parent or the only child, even in their sense, because my daughter's older, just knowing that you're not the only one, and there's other people who get it and understand what you're going through and what you're dealing with, makes a big difference. It helps a lot to know that you're not alone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those words, "you're not alone," are very powerful ones.
Yes.
So Steven, I have a question for you. Steven, what does your normal day look like? Like, how did your day start today?
What do you do every day?
Poop.
Say school. You go to school, and what else do you do? And therapy. And what do you play at night sometimes? Soccer. And he likes to play with cars. That's what he's saying. The rooms are cars.
And
And what?
And motorbike.
And motorbikes, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Stephen, Stephen, how old are you?
He's asking you a question. How old are you?
8.
No, 6. He's a comedian too. Say 6. I'll be 7. Say I'll be 7 on Sunday.
Well, happy birthday on Sunday, Stephen. So, Stephen, I have a 6-year-old as well, and he loves cars too, and in particular, he loves Hot Wheels. So he has lots of Hot Wheels.
Isn't that what you like? Hot Wheels?
Motorbike.
And motorbikes, yes.
Big motorbike.
Big motorbikes, big monster trucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy go.
Oh, wow. Okay. You and my son would get along handily. He loves monster trucks for sure.
Daddy go.
Okay, go. Go play.
A motorbike and a big
Okay, go.
motorbike.
All right, Christine, let me put some of this stuff up on screen for us here, just so we can point people to you to learn more about you. So those out there, I'm going to put 2 things up on the screen right now. One is social, and another one is a website. So on social, a little more about Christine and her family. On social right here, it's Reyes Fam. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Reyes
Reyes
Fam.
Fam.
So,
yep.
And let me spell that out. So REYES FAM on social, and then the website, and I'm going to ask you about this in just a moment here. The website here is, let me spell it out, www.casjllc.com. And one thing I noticed on the website, Christine, were all of these books. Tell me about your books.
So I created some books. One is just a guide of the NICU, because when we went through the NICU, we spent 6 months in there. And it was a very lonely place and a very lonely journey at first, until I made those connections with community that we were talking about. So I wanted to give back to the NICU and to the parents that are in there now, that they're not alone. And it's a quick little reference. I didn't go dive too deep into it, but a kind of a quick reference of what it would be like when you're in the NICU. Connecting with the nurses, that's your major thing. I have some journals that I've created so that they can write everything down, because there's a lot that goes on there. And most recently, I created they're flashcard books. These flashcard books, which were for him because he is also low vision. And so I got tired of writing out all these flashcards, chasing them all over the house. So I was like, you know what? Great idea. He needs them all very large, black font, no fancy stuff around it. So I put it all binded in a book so that it's easier. I have the numbers, the letters, sight words. Okay, enough, silly. Sight words, letters, and numbers to help other parents too. Because I know I'm not the only parent that's chasing flashcards all around the house. So it would help with my daughter or anyone who has ADHD, neurodivergent, non-neurodivergent, because they're just very simple, black and white, very large sight words, numbers, and letters.
Wow. Well, I mean, that stuff's really important. I mean, and plus, like, being able to have it from your vantage point where you've lived through it, you really know what other parents would be looking for. So.
Right, and I've been putting like my background of ESE teaching into what I've been doing. So it's kind of full circle for me, where I left teaching and special needs teaching, so that now I'm doing it with my children and trying to help other children in the same. Go play with your brother. Go.
No, don't.
Sorry.
It's all right. So Stephen, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna bring you into the fold here. But I gotta see you. Come around. Where are you? There you are. All right. So your birthday? Your birthday's coming up. What do you plan to do for your birthday?
Go to my garage.
He wants to go see some monster trucks.
Monster trucks. All right. So what is your favorite monster truck move? Because I know they jump off jumps and they flip and they spin, and and all that stuff. What is the one monster truck move that you would say you love the most?
Grave digger.
Grave
Oh, yes, a
digger.
monster truck. Grave digger is a good one. Yeah.
But what do you like that they do?
And
That they jump over cars, that they smash cars, that they go around in circles,
jump
jump on other cars.
So I took my son to a monster truck rally, and Gravedigger was there. And it was crazy because Gravedigger was having some mechanical problems, and he went way up on his nose on the front wheels, and then the car died, and then he fell forward, and he was upside down. So he had to have a forklift come out there to flip him over and then pull him off. But then he fixed his truck, and then he came out there and he did all of these tricks, and then he ended up winning after all that. It was pretty amazing.
The underdog, right?
Yeah.
You gotta love the underdog.
Gravedigger is quite
I'm
the
a
special word.
dog and
Okay, go play with your brother and sister.
no.
No, you want to stay on his camera. Oh, okay.
Juggle,
All right.
let
Well,
me.
Christine, I want to be respectful of your time. I'm going to put the website and your social handle up one more time. But while it's up here on screen, I was just wondering. I mean, because you got your hands in a lot of different pots right now, and like just going, like doing everything you can to be able to like add value where you can, and plus the family balance and all that, and then plus the community outreach and just building community and where do you like? I'm trying to like get my question out, but it's like, what does the next 5 years look like? Like, is there a goal? Like, do you have a goal that you're striving for, or is it just this continual march forward to do everything you can?
Right now, just march forward to do everything I can. But I would love to ultimately just set up that nonprofit and
Mommy.
just give back. I already spend some time volunteering at our local children's hospital, where he spends a lot of time at, giving back at the NICU and in the general hospital. So just being able to give back and help other parents with things that they might need with their kids. I know that it's not always easy to get the resources that you need. So if that's something that I can do in the future, is connect people with resources or anything that just makes it easier for them. Like I'm a big person that I'd like to like just give and help. Like that's my love language, is just helping other people. And if they're kids, that's just perfect for me, because that's always been my passion.
Oh, that's so good. Well, everyone out there, I mean, so let me go through this. The website again is www.casjllc.com. And then on social, we have Reyes Fam. So REYESFAM. So be sure to check it out, learn more about the family, and just get connected, because this is really, really, Christine, like, thank you for what you do. And
Thank you.
Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your passion. And Stephen, thank you for your participation today. This was amazing.
Yeah.
Can you say have a good day? No, out loud so he can hear you.
Have day.
Have a good day.
Well, Stephen, you said that to more than me. You said that to a lot of people out there that are listening too. So, well, everyone out there, I hope this is another episode of Open Book. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Stephen, I hope you enjoyed it as well. And Christine, thank you so much again for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we'll have another episode of Open Book again really soon. So until then.